We know that you spoke to the president today. What's your reaction to the news that he's dropping out of the race and endorsing Vice President Harris?
Well, Joe Biden has been one of the most consequential presidents in American history. He rescued the country from a once-in-a-century pandemic, saved the economy from the possibility of recession, and also, of course, was able to preserve our democracy by defeating the former president, the insurrectionist in chief, and someone who wants to turn back the clock on the United States of America. He has put people over politics and patriotism over personal position. And this is another heroic act in a long-running series of heroic acts by Joe Biden on behalf of the American people from the moment he was first elected back in 1972 to the United States Senate.
Now let's turn to Trump, who responded to this afternoon's news by calling Joe Biden our nation's worst president in a phone interview with NBC News. Now, this follows the Trump campaign rally in Michigan last night, where he lobbed insults after insults at Vice President Kamala Harris, presuming that Vice President Harris becomes the Democratic nominee. How do you expect Trump will run against her?
Well, Donald Trump is running scared. House Republicans are running scared. Extreme MAGA Republicans are running scared because the focus right now is going to turn back to Project 2025, which is the Trump plan to end America and our values and our path forward as we know it, to turn back the clock. The focus is going to be on the extreme Supreme Court justices who ripped away reproductive freedom from the women of America. The focus is going to be on Trump and his policies of trying to enact big tax cuts for the wealthy, the well-off, and the well-connected. And we're going to be able to contrast that with our vision of putting people over politics, fighting for lower costs, ending price gouging, defending democracy, standing up for a woman's freedom to make her own reproductive health care decisions, and growing the middle class.